various central points related to a triangle. So student, there are mainly four types of the points. If ABC be a triangle, then those 4 points are centroid, incenter, orthocenter and circumcenter. Mainly these are 4 points, but when we solve incenter, when we find the coordinate of incenter, then at the same time we will find the fifth one, which is called excenter. These two are not exactly same, and there is no so much difference between incenter and excenter except one thing, and we will discuss about this difference when we do the topic incenter of a triangle. So in this we do these five one by one. I am taking the first as a centroid. Centroid of a triangle ABC whose vertices are A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3. Now student, the first question is, what is the centroid? So the definition of the centroid is the intersection point of three medians of the triangle. Intersection point, or you can say common point, it means the three medians of the triangle are always concurrent, and those three medians will meet at centroid. Now we will find out coordinate of that centroid. So student, this point is centroid. Suppose the name of this centroid is G, and the three vertices of the triangle are A, B and C, whose coordinates are x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. According to the definition, the centroid is the point of intersection of the three medians. It means this line, suppose the name is D, so AD is a line which is the median of the triangle. It means AD divides BC, line segment BC, the side BC, in two equal halves. So BD is equal to DC, and in class 10th you did a theorem that state that the centroid is a point which divide the median in the ratio of 2:1. So this point divides each median in the same ratio 2:1, 2:1, 2:1. Now to get the centroid, what we will do student? So first of all, using the midpoint formula, we will find out the coordinate of D. Then using the section formula, we will find out the coordinate of G. So using midpoint formula, coordinate of D will be x2 plus x3 by 2 comma y2 plus y3 by 2. Now since G divides AD in the ratio 2:1 internally, so using section formula, what you get? The coordinate of G as 2 into x2 plus x3 by 2 plus 1 into x1 divided by 2 plus 1, comma 2 into y2 plus y3 by 2 plus 1 into y1 divided by 2 plus 1. After simplification, we will get here the coordinate of G as x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. So student, this is the coordinate of the centroid of a triangle ABC. And student, remember, the centroid always lies inside the triangle ABC, or whatever the triangle, the centroid of that particular triangle always lies inside the triangle. Now I am taking the incenter of a triangle whose vertices are given as x1 y1, x2 y2 and x3 y3. So student, here also the question is, what is the incenter of the triangle? In centroid, we did the centroid is the point of intersection of medians, that is, you can say, side bisector. Now, in the same manner, the incenter is the point of intersection of all the angle bisector of the triangle. So, I'm writing here the definition. Incenter is the point of intersection of all angle bisector of that triangle. So student, here also I am drawing the figure. This is the triangle ABC whose vertices are x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Now we will draw the angle bisector of each angle. This is the first bisector, this is the second angle bisector, and this is suppose I, which is the incenter and which bisect the angle. So this angle equal to this angle equal to this angle, and this angle equal to this one. If you take AD is the bisector of angle A. Now you have to find out the coordinate of I that is incenter. Now student, you did in class 10th that the angle bisector of any angle divides the opposite side in the ratio of the sides containing the angle. Means for AD is bisector of angle BAC, so BD upon DC is same as AB upon AC. This you did in class 10th. So now student, we know that this length, which is the side opposite to the angle A, is A. Length of this side is C. This is the length of side AC, which is B. It means BD upon DC is same as C is to B. So we will find out here the coordinate of D. Now in the same way, we will find out the coordinate of this E. Once you get the coordinate of D and E, you can find out the equation of BE, you can find out the equation of BD, equation of AD, and after solving those two equations, you will get the coordinate of incenter. After doing those process, we will get directly the coordinate of the incenter as AX1 plus BX2 plus CX3 upon A plus B plus C, comma AY1 plus BY2 plus CY3 upon A plus B plus C. So this is the coordinate of incenter of a triangle ABC.